Okay, hi. I want to make a time capsule in video form because I don't think I've been this happy in a while. In a big while, which should be concerning, but that's not what this is about. This is Diego, one crisis at a time. Honestly, I can't keep up. So I was going through the clips of this time last year, and I was reminded that things were not as good. I wasn't miserable, but I wasn't helping myself as much as I could have to make things less shit, you know? I'm a big fat introvert, so it's really easy for me to alienate myself when being social seems too much. And that escalated a year ago when I got here to the United States, because back home I have a group of really close friends. They're like family to me. And getting here and having no options but to meet new people reminded me, that I'm quite shit at it, so I slowly got back into my isolation habits. But don't worry, because it wasn't as bad as it sounds. I'm a very work-focused person. As I tunnel vision into isolation, and being miserable, I can also tunnel vision very easily into filmmaking.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special bulletin.
Okay, this is the actual time capsule bit in which I'm not scripted because I'm shit at improv, so I need to get better. This is what my present looks like, and my present is November of 2018. Today is a rainy day, and I like the idea that it's raining in my time capsule. You know I like my time capsules wet. This is a bit of the school. Fall is coming to an end, and so it's my patience for improvising. Alright, so this is my room. This is where I live with my roommate Brandon. That's a little coffee maker. She's lovely. She's small but won't be defined by her size. She makes coffee just as good as anybody. My mom gave it to me, and she chose it this size so it wouldn't be a problem on the flight when I came to America. This is what I wear when I'm not nude. This is what I wear when I'm not, freeing the nipple and starting a movement, making a statement. Sorry, again, shit at improv. Let's put this to an end. I swear I'm gifted in other ways. And that's it. So I would keep doing my thing and use it as an excuse to distance myself from everybody, basically, or at least validate it. You're not hanging out or putting yourself out there because you're doing your thing. You don't have time for that. And I just realized this makes me sound like a hermit of sorts, but I was not a recluse, don't worry. I've always had at least 2 really close people in my life, physically, around me, at least, because, again, I have my friends and family in Mexico who I talk to all the time. I've realized that if I'm left too alone, shit hits the fan. I may be an introvert, but not all the way. No one is, a polar, an exact polar representation of the verts. So if left on my own, I get existential, and that's a big uh-oh. And I know anxious folks, boys and girls at home out there, I'm so sorry. I know it's not fair being too anxious to talk to people and then have the isolation anxiety make you even more anxious, but that's what it is. We're just truly fucked. A friend once said to me, Diego, nothing is not serious with you. And I realized, 1, that it's true, and 2, the more I surround myself with people that I care about, the less serious everything seems to be. In a good way, in the best of ways. Jesus Christ, this must sound insane to extroverts. So yeah, isolation inflates stakes. And one thing that also seems obvious at first glance is that you're not unique. No one is. If it's passed through your brain, chances are it's passed through someone else's. But everyone's just afraid to vocalize it. And I take comfort in that now. Whenever I see someone looking a bit grumpy or nervous or sad, all I can think is, I look the same way. And I'm not intimidating. I'm actually quite nice. I'm a bit nice. Nice boy. That's me. And of course all of my problems haven't vanished, but all it took to make it radically better was to put myself out there. Give people a chance. They can distract you from thinking about your mortality. That's good. If you're a kind person, there's no reason for you not to have friends or someone, you know, that cares about you. So fucking go and make some and love them irrationally, okay? And that goes for relationships too. Fucking go get yourself a bae. Those are good. They smooch you. That's nice. I'm leaving now. We gotta give ourselves a try, anxious millennials. We're all just scared shitless. And that's fucking okay. It's rational to be afraid, and that's the worst of it. You're right to be afraid. Just don't let it paralyze you. I think being an adult is just ignoring fear. Like being aware of it and just, you know, doing your best at ignoring it. And that's it. I'll see you at my next spiral of introspection. Goodbye.
Don't you know I'm busy and important?